Meet Harry. Harry is 59 years old, recently retired, and this morning he has packed his beach bag with everything he needs, including the sunscreen. The drive takes 40 minutes. Harry's left arm rests on the open window the whole way, in full direct sun. Harry considers this normal. There are windows. Harry parks at 11:20 and reaches for the sunscreen. You are about to count 6 things he does wrong today, every one of them completely reasonable from his point of view. Here is what Harry knows about sun and skin. Wear sunscreen, avoid burning, you are fine. This is broadly the right instinct. The part he has not updated in 30 years is what comes after avoid burning. Past 50, the skin's repair system for UV damage slows down. The cells that catch UV errors let more through. What gets past doesn't disappear. It accumulates. Sun damage is cumulative. Every summer adds to a total the skin has been building since Harry was 19. Today we follow Harry through his beach day and count the 6 things he gets wrong. Not because he is careless, because nobody has explained them, and Harry has never thought to ask. Mistake number 1 starts before Harry even reaches the car park. The drive takes 40 minutes, and his left arm spends all 40 in direct sun. Harry is not worried. There are windows. Windows block the sun. There are 2 types of ultraviolet radiation, and they behave very differently when they meet glass. UVB is the burning kind, and glass does block it. That part is correct. What glass does not block is UVA, the longer wave radiation that passes straight through. UVA doesn't burn the surface. It reaches deeper layers, collagen, pigmentation. Regular drivers tend to age faster on the left arm and left side of the face than the right. Dermatologists call it unilateral photoaging. Harry calls his left arm his driving arm and has never thought further than that. Harry's left arm has been accumulating UVA on every drive for 11 years. The arm does not get a vote. Harry parks and reaches into his beach bag for the sunscreen. The second mistake is already waiting inside that bag. That sunscreen has been in the beach bag since last summer. Mistake number 2 starts with the number on the label. Guidelines recommend SPF 30 as a minimum for daily use, SPF 50 for extended outdoor time. The difference sounds small. It is less small when Harry is on this beach for 4 hours. The second problem is the date on the bottom of the bottle. Sunscreen expires because the active filter molecules break down over time, especially when stored somewhere hot, like an attic through 2 summers. Harry applies the expired SPF 15 with the confidence of a man who has prepared. But there is a third problem, and this one applies to almost everyone who uses sunscreen. Mistake number 3 is how much sunscreen Harry actually uses. The SPF number is tested at a specific dose, 2 milligrams per square centimeter. Most people apply 1/4 to 1/2 of that dose, which means the real protection is far lower than the number on the bottle. And Harry applied it at home, before the car, 40 minutes before the beach. Some of it is already gone, sweated off, wiped off on the seatbelt. Harry's actual protection right now is significantly less than he thinks. Harry does not know this. The fourth mistake is the one Harry would argue against most. Harry does not burn. He tans. For as long as he can remember, this has felt like an advantage. His body's natural sunscreen, or so he has always believed. A tan is not a shield. A tan is a response to damage. When UV hits a skin cell and damages the DNA, the cell sends a distress signal. Melanocytes respond by producing melanin, the pigment that darkens the skin. What triggered the melanin was the damage. Damage first, tan second. Harry takes a moment with this information. The melanin does offer some protection, roughly equivalent to SPF 2 or 3. Harry's tan, SPF 2 or 3, layered on top of his expired SPF 15 at half dose. The problem with skin that tans easily, the tan feels like protection, so people use sunscreen less. The absence of a burn is not the absence of damage. There is also something happening to Harry's skin right now, nothing to do with burning. We will come back to that. At 11:25, Harry settles onto his towel. The sea is exactly the right temperature when he tests it with his foot, then his ankle, then a somewhat longer pause, then the rest of him. Harry is having a genuinely excellent day. This is important because the day itself is not the problem. Mistake number 5 happens at 1:30 when Harry comes out of the sea. He dries off and considers the sunscreen question for approximately 3 seconds. He decided he applied it this morning. It is probably still fine. Sunscreen has an effective life on skin of approximately 2 hours, considerably less after swimming, towel drying, and sweating, all 3 of which Harry just did in sequence. Harry's towel is, at this point, better protected against UV radiation than Harry is. Waterproof means it lasts longer in water, 40 to 80 minutes. Not permanently. Harry eats his sandwich. Harry does not reapply. Harry is very much enjoying retirement. And there is one more mistake, the sixth, saved for last because it explains everything. Mistake number 6 is the timing. Harry arrived at 11:20. He will leave around 3:30. 4 hours at the beach. Those 4 hours are the peak UV index window, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., when radiation is at its most intense. On a clear summer day, the UV index at noon reaches 8 to 10, classified as very high. At that index, unprotected skin can begin to show damage in 15 minutes. Harry has SPF 15, expired, applied at half dose, 4 hours ago. Harry is at the beach at noon, in the peak UV window, every summer. Let us add all of this up, because it is more interesting as a total than as a list. Mistake 1, 40 minutes of UVA through the car window, left arm. Mistakes 2 and 3, SPF 15, expired, at half dose. Mistake 4, trusted the tan. Mistake 5, no reapplication after swimming. Mistake 6, peak hours, every summer for the last decade. Total today, significant. At 3:45, Harry packs his towel, walks to the car, and drives home. His skin is warm to the touch, his forearms faintly pink, which he reads as a healthy glow. He gets home and looks at himself in the bathroom mirror, and here is what Harry sees. A man who has had a good day at the beach. What Harry cannot see is what happened to his skin cells today. Every time a UV photon hits a skin cell, it creates a deformation in the DNA strand called a thymine dimer. Repair machinery catches most of these, moving along the strand, fixing each deformation. At 59, fewer are caught. The ones that get through are filed, not erased. This is not an alarm. One beach day does not cause cancer. What it does is add to a total the skin has been building since Harry was 19. Meaningful over decades, not over one Saturday in June. And now, the thing that had nothing to do with melanin or burning. Remember that? UVA is the primary driver of photoaging, the breakdown of collagen and elastin. Fine lines, uneven pigmentation, changes that appear not as a burn, but as a slow shift over years. Harry will never connect any of this to a beach day. He has never had reason to. Harry considers this a successful beach day. He is not wrong. It was. He will do exactly the same thing next Saturday. Harry's wife comes in from the garden and looks at his forearms. Harry's wife has a list, 17 items, all beginning with the phrase, "What I have been telling Harry." Item 9, wear proper sunscreen. The list has been in a kitchen drawer since 2019. Harry listens. Harry nods. Harry says he will look into it. And then, because this is not always how these stories go, Harry actually does. That evening, Harry reads the actual guidelines. SPF 30 minimum for daily use, SPF 50 for extended outdoor exposure. He finds the 2-hour reapplication rule. He finds the correct dose. He finds the part about car windows. That part, Harry sends to 3 people immediately. The following morning, Harry goes to the pharmacy. He buys SPF 50, broad spectrum, covers both UVA and UVB, mineral filter, not expired. Harry feels, and this is important to note, very smug about this purchase. The following Saturday, Harry applies the sunscreen at home, 20 minutes before leaving. Both arms, both sides of the neck, both ears, and the tops of his feet. The feet, Harry has not thought about since approximately 1987. The SPF 50 goes in the beach bag at the very top, visible, not buried. A 2-hour timer is set on his phone. He leaves at 9:30 to avoid peak sun. His wife does not say anything. She does not need to. Harry does not love doing this. He finds SPF 50 slightly greasy and the weight slightly tedious. But Harry does not find it more tedious than 40 years of undoing the thing he thought he was doing. And Harry, when presented with information he can actually use, tends to use it. The actual fix, SPF 30 or higher, applied generously, 20 minutes before going out. Reapply every 2 hours, and after swimming, regardless of time elapsed. And if the drive is more than 20 minutes in direct sun, SPF on the left arm is no longer optional. Harry's wife's list now has item 9 crossed off. Items 1 through 8 and 10 through 17 remain pending. Harry considers this progress. His wife considers this a start. Harry would appreciate a subscription. Harry has, on this occasion, genuinely earned it. There is also a video here about the last time Harry's doctor said his results were normal, and they weren't. Harry handled that one with the same initial resistance and eventual excellent decision-making. Harry will be back.